All right, so here we go. Let's see. Now this guy, when you go into slide mode, you will see that there's this thing that comes up, within the slide first. So in order to get to it, let's see. Go back to normal view. In order to get to it, you actually will move this out of the way first, and I reveal this guy over here. All right, so this looks really bad. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy away for a second, and then what I'm gonna do is change the font from Arial to Century Gothic. Where's that? There it is. And I will also not make it quite that big, make it good old 32, and it's nice and centered. Now, the color of the text box is weird. Let's do like a more consistent color that we've used before, which is light yellow. And what light yellow is I believe it's that guy right there. And so you go to custom. No, that's not it. Leave that one. Yes, so it's 255, 255, 204. Okay? So then that, is the box. Now, obviously we gotta make the text nice and black. And let's go ahead and remove the border. Format, text, shape, line, no line. It looks better with line, so let's keep the line and let's keep it black. Okay, it's kind of like good standout, like this will preserve the original function of this, but it won't look quite as stark and ugly. And then we just go ahead and put this right back on top of it. I want to center it on top. Those guidelines are good. That means it's nice and centered. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else we got here. This all looks good. This all looks really good. You could even push this a little bit closer to the end of the screen to give a little more space. One of the things is that it's going to be this is eventually going to be 16:9. So the fact that it's in the edge should not, upset you, because there will be plenty of gap. This looks good. This looks good. There's gasoline per gallon. This is all the right fonts and the right size, and it's bold. Very good, very good, very good. At the control price, quantity, yeah. Okay, this is a little bit close to the line there, so I'm just going to adjust it a little bit to move it out. Let's see. I don't like that as touching. I see that you made it 17 to make it fit in here, but I don't like that. It was kind of like touching the green line there a little bit. I think it looks okay. Control price, $1 ceiling. Willingness to pay. Is this for this line? Because if it is for this line over here, then it really should be more centered near that line. This could be lifted a little bit to accommodate that. Not sure if that's the case. But in any case, this is an unusable slide because all of the audio has been removed from it. So I'm just going through this to give you a sense of the kind of changes to make. So if when you play the slideshow, you hear him talk about what this is supposed to be, and he'll probably also have a little, animation there. It should really probably be kind of centered for that line, if that line is supposed to be indicating the control price and the willingness to pay price. And this could be moved up a little bit. A little bit to the left. Too close to the line there. Okay, That looks really good. Okay, now we go to the next slide. Here there's a lot going on. These are mark example, average 20. Okay. One thing is that it's not always like a hard and fast rule to put a space between the x's. In some cases, between the x's, it might look better to have it, together. It just looks a little more clear than when the x's are like the order of operations are right here. So I don't know if this makes sense to you, but this just seems a little bit less clear when it's like this. In fact, this looks a little bit more clear and kind of a little bit more neat as well. So I am all about getting completely hit by notifications. Oh my god, okay, sorry. So I think it looks a little better. This looks good, no spaces there, that's good. Just like, multiplications and divisions sometimes don't have. I know that the style guide doesn't reflect that necessarily. Okay, very good, very good. I have the most annoying friends ever. Okay, so that looks good. Actually, let me review the size real quick. It's 28, 32. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's really good. Okay, very, very good. And then here we have 32. What is better form of competition? And paying time is more wasteful. Money payment goes to the station owner. Perfect. Very good. 24, 28. What I would do here is I would actually just add a little space there to have it a little bit more in the middle. And sometimes it even looks good to add a space. Not in this case. I don't know. Competition and money. Yeah, I don't know about that. In this case, maybe let's put it that way. Okay. Here, last slide. Price ceiling, maximum, 5 important effects. Which could be one line, but it can't. 32. 5 important effects, shortages, reductions. Let's look one each turn. This is weird why it cuts out here. Maybe he means in the next lesson, which makes sense. But since you can't hear anything on this slide, then, it's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to review the next slide in just a second, the next slide deck. But good job with this. I'm really sorry that I sent you the wrong file because of the formatting issue. Okay, number 4, let's see what we got here. I don't really like these colors very much. And it is Century Gothic. It's 40. Let's see. Definitely not italic. Store price signals cause resources to be misallocated. What if it's our standard emphasis color? Yeah, that looks a little bit harder to read, but I like more anyway. So here's what I would do. Okay, I would expand this little text box to make sure it's all around it, and I would go to Format Shape. I would go to Fill. It's also non-style guide, and I would put it white back out. But I would throw up the transparency to about 40 or so. I think we can even do 50. Let's do 42. Looks good. Would I make it? I might not even make it bold. Screw bold. Sort of price signals. There's another thing that we do sometimes where we make it 22 in bold. I wonder if that's gonna be okay. So it's like 22 and bold. That's no, it looks too small. Okay. Price signals cause resources to be misallocated. Let's make it 32 because that's kind of more standard. Causes Stored pricing will cause resources to be misallocated. Maybe we can just, that would be on a single line. Will it fit? No, it will not fit. A single line to be misallocated. I kind of like it like that. That kind of looks good to me. I don't know how that looks to you. I don't know if we even need to, the stored pricing will cause resources to be misallocated. This is a crazy one, right? So this is tough. Like, I don't know what to do with this. So let's say if it is black. Clearly, I mean, okay, black looks okay. He wanted it. The original intent was to, emphasize this text. So let's go ahead and keep it emphasized. Let's see what we got here. Century Gothic 16, oil flow 18. 16 is a little bit small. I think that this whole box can probably be made a little bigger to accommodate at least 18. You know, it's kind of good in general to keep like the different fonts on the thing pretty consistent. In font size, it's not really kosher to have like lots of different font sizes. Okay, so it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, that looks good. No, we can make that emphasized. Let's make the background here light yellow. No higher demand, no higher price. Maybe. Okay. Again, this is where it gets whack. Meaning that you're just making kind of judgment calls and trying to make this. I think that looks good. I think this. I mean, this feels much more like what we've seen before, right? So the key is to make it look familiar. And so I'm even going to pump this up a little bit in transparent. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to pump the transparency down a little bit to make it a little easier to read. I'm going to throw it down to like 35. Okay. So then this looks good. I think this looks really good. Century Gothic 18. And I mean, I almost think that that these texts could be made a little bit bigger. Like the arrow can be made a little bigger. Oh no. Oh. I want to preserve the spot of the arrow. No, okay. No. Just want to select the text, and I want to see if I can make it 20. Pump it up a little bigger. Yeah, I like that. I like the look of that. I'm gonna pump this up to 22. It's crazy. Some crazy ass shit. Is this gonna work? I want to wait to find out. Yeah. No, this works. I think it works. There, boom. And I'm gonna ask the video producer to, not include this. So I'll just fucking. That's a weird one. I don't know if I can just delete it. I want to just delete it. I'm just gonna delete and see what Roman says. Okay. So. There. Delete this whole box. Function delete. I think. Okay. Good. So I think this looks good. I think this slide looks good. Yeah. Higher demand. I need to. That's the tricky one. You have to kind of like go back, move everything around, get to that other picture, and see if you can fix it. Okay, that guy right there. To find him and fix him, make sure that he's the same, font size as the rest of the stuff. I would maybe, I don't know what I would do here. I would lighten up this box, I think. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. You had a question about slide number 8. These look pretty good in general. I think that could be moved a little bit. What is going on here? This looks really weird. I don't even know how to fix that. Let's see See, I'm running out of time because I have free